Jeremy, we've been spoiled by the weather the past couple days, especially the past few nights. I saw you searching out there for our frog friends, I'm assuming. Did you find, are they enjoying them too?
Yes, I did. So you were spying on me while I was out here before during the commercial break. Yes, I was. There's a few of them, not all 9, but I see about 3 or 4 in the pond right now. So they're enjoying this weather as well. Beautiful sunshine in the daytime, nice, cool, crisp nights. You can pop open those windows and enjoy nature's free air conditioning. As a matter of fact, this morning we had the coolest temperature here in Scranton we've seen all of August 2024 so far. We woke up to 56 degrees. Now, before we were talking about the pictures that came in from our viewers, and Jim sent us that beautiful photo of the sunset. Well, here's his photo of the moon tonight. Look at this gorgeous photo of this waxing gibbous moon. It's on its way to being completely full, and when it is full, it'll be called the sturgeon moon, the full sturgeon moon, and it's also known as the green corn moon. Thank you for sending this in, Jim. The moon is about 52% full, and in just 2 weeks we'll have a full moon here in central and northeastern Pennsylvania. There is the moon. It's setting right now. It's looking orange. Beautiful sky right now to be able to see the moon, and the current temperature is 63 degrees. High was 80 today, and as I said, that 56-degree temperature was the coolest that we've woken up to so far this August 2024. It wasn't the coolest temperature there in Williamsport. We woke up to 56 a few days ago, and in Mount Pocono we woke up to 51 a few days ago, but it was a cool morning for almost all of us, waking up to temperatures in the low 50s and in the mountains in the upper 40s. 81 was the high today in Williamsport, 81 for Selinsgrove, 80 for Avoca, 3 degrees below the average high temperature for this date here. And I want to point this out because we've had several days consecutively below average as high temperatures, all the way back from Wednesday the 7th, so a full week today made of temperatures below average, and that is a stark change from the pattern we were seeing at the beginning of this month where we had temperatures above average consistently. So we're going to continue that below average pattern for the next few days into the weekend as well. There's your current temperatures across the map. 55 in Lopez, 57 for Thornhurst, 63 for Saylorsburg, 67 in Auburn, 63 for Danville, and 61 for Cogan House Township and Morris. Clear skies across much of the state except for a drizzle in western Clinton County. And earlier today we did see a few of those spot sprinkles pop up around 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Similar story for tomorrow, a more vigorous rain chance more east for tomorrow, so I want to show that to you here hour by hour on Future Clouds and Radar. Some possible fog developing once again very early tomorrow morning as a result of the low winds and high humidity tonight. That'll burn off by 8 or 9 o'clock. A isolated shower or storm the further east you are tomorrow. I think this model has it coming a little bit too far to the west. Pike, Monroe counties, Wayne County, you might see an isolated shower, maybe even a storm as we go towards 2 or 3 o'clock, but the sun will return once these storms roll out, and that'll wrap up by around 6 or 7 o'clock. A similar story for your Thursday, waking up to some fog, that'll burn off to some sunshine. Maybe an isolated sprinkle for our northern tier, but I think many of us will remain dry for both Wednesday and Thursday. Friday will be our transition day. More clouds throughout the afternoon and a shower or a thunderstorm possible late. Here's your humidity day by day. We start to increase to that humid range tomorrow and then keep it there all the way through the weekend. And weekend is when we have that risk for showers and thunderstorms more widespread. Wanted to show you a check of the tropics too. Tropical storm Ernesto about to make landfall there on Puerto Rico. And now, new guidance from the National Hurricane Center expecting it to intensify to a Category 3 hurricane before making landfall on Bermuda. This will be a devastating storm for Bermuda, but it will stay out to sea thanks to this low-pressure system on the way to the west. Now, it will bring us a risk for scattered showers and thunderstorms throughout your weekend. Not a washout of a weekend, but you will have to contend with rain showers if you have outdoor plans. And luckily, this will push Ernesto out to sea. 57 will be the overnight low. We'll have some patchy fog very early by sunrise, which is at 6:11 tomorrow. And if you're planning on spending any time in the pool tomorrow, high temperature of 84 degrees, a spot shower east, mostly sunny skies. And remember, if you are going to spend time outdoors, slather on the sunscreen. The UV index is still high at a 7 with a burn time of only 30 minutes. There's your 7-day forecast. 84 is a high for tomorrow. Just an isolated shower or two, maybe a storm for the eastern counties of our viewing area, but many of us will remain dry all the way through Friday, Melissa, before we see more widespread rain showers and thunderstorms.
All right, thank you so much. That was such a pretty picture of the moon.
Yes, it was. Thanks, Jim, for sending in so many great photos. He does a lot of photos to us.
Thank you for sharing.
Yep.
All right.